from Philippines, Camarines Norte State College. And she's talking on alternative management of queen apple.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. So, in behalf of the Camarines Norte State College, in behalf of the Camarines Norte State College and the Queen Pineapple Research and Development Institute, I would like to thank the Agri Vision-2024 for allowing us to share with you our research. Our research is entitled Alternative Management of Queen Pineapple Mealybug Wilt Disease in Camarines Norte, Philippines. I am Arlene Alegr. Good afternoon to everyone. Suban Handing. So, Camarines Norte is known for queen pineapple. It is widely grown in our place. The queen pineapple is the small and sweet pineapple. Now, you might also have that here, but in our province that is very common, and it was introduced to our province in coconut farming for intercropping of coconut. And later on, it became favorable to most of the farmers because they were able to realize the potential of this crop. So queen pineapple became famous because of its sweetness, and probably it's the sweetest pineapple in the country. And also it is very typhoon resilient. For the information of everyone, our province is within the typhoon belt, and we always have typhoons. Every year we experience typhoons, and so because of pineapple, farmers would like to grow this crop because it is very resilient even if we have several typhoons within the year. And also, the farmers were able to realize that it gives them 7.7% average annual growth rate of farm gate price, and that is for the advantage. And eventually, they realized that the potential income source for 3,500 farmers and traders. And so, just like any other industry, queen pineapple has also its own problems and concerns. One is the pineapple mealybug wilt disease. This disease is quite prevalent in our province, and it is being transferred by the pink pineapple mealybug, which is the Mycococcus brevipes, or the PPMB. And there is as of now, we don't have epidemiological procedure on the pineapple mealybug wilt disease management. Also, we don't have an available virucide to protect the queen pineapple from pineapple mealybug wilt disease. And because all of this, we also have experienced the unavailability of environmentally safe pesticide to control PPMB. So this all results to poor quality of queen pineapple, resulting to low return of investment. Okay. So previous studies, we will learn that we were able to evaluate some botanical extracts that includes Zinzipper officinale, Allium sativum, organic antipathogenic solution, and dishwashing liquid, these two commercial products. And then we were able to observe that pathway can eliminate or control most of the pathogens. And so in this study, we will be using this one as our main control for virus disease. Okay. For the general objective of study is to develop an synthetic management of queen pineapple wilt disease in Camarines Norte, and our objectives, specific objectives, are the following: assess the incidence of wilt-like disease of queen pineapple, evaluate the production loss incurred from pineapple mealybug wilt disease infection, and develop a methodology of pineapple mealybug wilt disease management. Okay. For the assessment of mealybug wilt disease, we were able to identify 4 areas. These 4 areas are the most the biggest producer of queen pineapple in our place, and each of these municipalities or areas has 2 sites. One site for vegetative and flowering stage, and most of them, okay, there were infected queen pineapple plants were counted and recorded to get the % incidence of the disease. Second is the assessment of production loss incurred from pineapple mealybug wilt disease infection, in which we weigh the queen pineapple and ppmb count at different maturity levels of the fruit were recorded. So, for third methodology, the pineapple mealybug wilt management using organic antipathogenic solution, the soil was treated with 5% pathway 3 days before transplanting. In queen pineapple, we use the suckers, not the crowns. And for preventive treatments, we use 2% of pathway, and the first month, which is the early vegetative stage, is the first treatment after soil treatment, and following bi-monthly treatment to late vegetative stage, and monthly treatment for 10 to 10 months old, which is the flowering to harvesting stage. By the way, queen pineapple we harvest after 14 months. So for the results and discussion, the pineapple mealybug wilt disease on queen pineapple infection is peak at fruiting stage, which gives 37 to 39%. And one site in Basu that recorded the lowest infestation on both stages, which is 11% and 12%. And this, in the picture you can see, these are the pineapples that are infected with pineapple wilt disease. They tend to color red, the leaves, and then eventually it turns to brown and die. But this one, we can see that there is a flower of pineapple, and the other one is a pineapple that is infested with mealybugs. So for the production loss incurred from the pineapple mealybug wilt disease infection, the infestation at different maturity levels of queen pineapple is showed here. And we were able to observe that the pink pineapple mealybug infestation is at peak during the early ripening stage of pineapple. There is a % count of ppmb amounting to 43% to 75% in areas of San Lorenzo Ruiz, Labo, and San Vicente. Basud has the highest count of ppmb at stage 2, which is 51%. And so this is the one. So here you can see the queen pineapple fruits infested with ppmb at different stages. So on the effect of pink pineapple mealybug infestation on the size of the fruit, there is a percentage of small fruits amounting to 42%, 42 to 66%. And there is a high percentage of small fruits amounting to 42 to 66%. The medium-sized fruits is 15% to 25%, and the large size of queen pineapple is 6% to 18%. So down here, you will able to see the different size of harvested queen pineapple. And so these are the results of the sizes from PPMB infested plants. So the effect of PPMB infestation on the development of the fruit crown. We were able to observe that the PPMB, or the pink pineapple mealybug infected fruits, develop longer fruit crowns when infection occurs at later stage of growth. The small crowns develop when infection sets in at an early stage of growth. So you can see here at the bottom the harvested queen pineapple fruit showing a varied size of crowns. And when this crown is oversized, that is not marketable. Also when the size of crown is too small or underdeveloped. Okay. So on the development of methodology for management of pineapple mealybug wilt disease, a small size was reduced from 62% to 38% after treatment of pineapple of pathway at 2% concentration. The medium size increased from 27% to 39%, and the large size from 8 to 18%. There is a small increase, however, in the production of extra large size from 1% to 3%. Another observation on PPMB infestation at different maturity levels of queen pineapple. The maturity level 3 to 5, there were little reduction of mealybug after treatment of 2% PA or pathway from 62 to 13%. Okay, so also on the effect of pathway treatment on crown development, there was increase of crown development from 22 cm to 25 cm. So under here, you can see the harvested queen pineapple fruits with varying crown size. On the response of pineapple mealybug wilt disease incidence on pathway treatment, the pineapple mealybug wilt disease incident using 2% treatment from 40% to 8% at flowering stage. And there was a 33% of PPMB incidence at 2% treatment. The reduction of off-size crown development of 2% pathway treatment. Okay. So in here, we were able to show you the return of investment of PPMB infected with different pathway concentration treatment. So at pathway concentrations here, 0, 1, and 2, you can see that at 2% there was a tremendous increase of ROI and a reduction of pink pineapple mealybug count on pineapples. For conclusion, the incidence of pink pineapple mealybug wilt disease in Camarines Norte is at an alarming stage, considering the incidence has a range of 11% to 39%, resulting to production of small fruits ranging from 42% to 66% of total harvest that commands the lowest farm gate price and usually the traders' basis for pricing. The application of pathway organic antipathogenic solution reduced the production of small-sized fruits from 61% to 38%, increased production of medium-sized pineapples from 27 to 39%, and large-sized fruit production to double from 9 to 18%, and also increased the return of investment from 43 to 71% due to increase in volume of marketable fruits. The pathway claimed to be successful in both laboratory tests and field trials for various viruses affecting plants and highly efficacious from both on pathway and was observed to reduce the symptoms of wilt disease. The pathway antipathogenic solution at 2% concentration is effective in preventing the disease, lowering the pineapple mealybug wilt disease infection, thus produce high volume marketable quality of QP fruits. The result proved that the pathway can be used in pineapple mealybug wilt disease management. Thank you very much, and General Variarad.